And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Frisco RoughRiders. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, number 45. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. The pitch. Finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 here. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Wander Javier digs in now. That one's in there. And that is strike one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lopes around second, headed for third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Fabian moving under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And now a wide throw to third.
That's fourth. The first baseman.
Take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
In the air, right field. Fabian makes the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save! It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Lucas Dunn. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Missions out front 2-0. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Tom Cosgrove.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now Luis Angel Acuna.
The RoughRiders, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Luis Angel.
On the ground to third. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Julio Pablo Martinez stands in here, takes ball one low. This one high in the air to left center. Lopes drops steps, heads back on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Back here at the ballpark. And now Grant Little. The pitch. And that's a strike. To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. One out in the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two away down.
The left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Next to hit, Albert Fabian. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw to first. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. The Missions have the advantage, 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Blaine Crammon. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing, and a ball popped up. Merrill should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kelly.
So up next, number 14. In there for strike one.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
that one down the line. Whips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Sandro Fabian will hit next. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu.
The catcher, Michael Cantu.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Lowe.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tim Lopes getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Lopes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2012. Next offering is downstairs. Cantu gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1.
Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the shortstop, Wander Javier. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Outside corner, there's a strike. Javier playing up the middle at short, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Missions with the lead 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 51. Cosgrove back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, number 27. And that's in there for strike 1. Cosgrove, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
1-1 now. Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Stepping in, number 89. There's the strike. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Welcome back, and here is Juan Fernandez.
Juan Fernandez.
Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Two now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Rolled over to third. And he grabs it foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Three, 2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Late swing fouled off. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 gone, runner at first. Grant Little, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Dunn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped to first, caught the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Missions out front here, 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. The pitch. In the air to left center. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, JP.
So digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Trevor.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. Fernandez makes the play, and that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Missions lead it 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this group of hitters are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and
that one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Michael Cantu digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cody Bradford up and loosening in the pen. Brennan getting loose as well. And that one ripped to left. Hauver makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Lopes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Martinez makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Missions out front 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Blaine Krim.
The first baseman, Blaine Krim.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Number 14 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Popped in the air, left field. Fabian hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20,
Sandro Fabian now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hit softly on the ground to third. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. 5 innings complete. The Missions have the lead, 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cody Bradford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wander Javier getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Martinez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Joshua Mears will hit next. Mears goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Juan Fernandez. Fernandez, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. The 1-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So, man aboard, Lucas Dunn digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And it's 4-0.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So now the DH spot, Grant Little. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And he deals. Line drive. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the...
There's a strike.
1-1's the count.
Acuna. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Missions on top 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's going to be number 51.
The second baseman, Thomas
Cosgrove back to work. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Number 27 batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1 ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, number 89, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 60 will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Goes down looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So 2 down now, and here is Julio Pablo Martinez. There's the strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Lopes flying after this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
The left fielder, Albert Fabian.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. Yo, 1. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's going to be Michael Cantu. 0-1. Fabian gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Off the plate inside. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
1-2 now. Rolled to short, could be 2. Acuna to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So up next, Tim Lopes. 1 for 3. That's to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Missions out front here, 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Trevor Hauver.
The left fielder.
The RoughRiders in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Blaine Krim. There's the strike. And a strike in there. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, number 14. Swings through that one. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad. He hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And the batter now, Sandro Fabian. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him swinging.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Number 51 in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Wander Javier.
Wander Javier.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. That to right. Fabian towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, right fielder,
Joshua Mears now at the plate. And there's a strike. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And the batter now, Juan Fernandez. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fabian on the run towards the line. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 27.
The third baseman, Rodriguez.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Mears settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Max.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 89. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. And there's a base hit to left.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a foul ball. Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lopes to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So digging in, Trevor Hauver. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Two outs. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over. But
oh, now this ball gets down. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now the DH, number 14.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, out towards right center. Lopes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn.
Lucas Dunn.
And here it comes. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So a man aboard, and now Grant Little. That one's in there, 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. There's one, and they'll just get the one.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. And that's in there for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be two. Krim over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Missions on top here, 4-3. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Sandro Fabian. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
That one the other way. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Efrain Contreras into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in, number 51. Line drive. Lopes makes the catch, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, JBaker.
And now number 27. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fabian makes the grab, two down.
The batter, the catcher, Matt.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 89.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
In there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And now the winning run is on base. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. So he leaves the yard to left, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious RoughRiders, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Missions, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.